This film is inspired by our glorious history. It tells the story of a young man, born in the majestic mountains, who left his wife and chose to wage jihad in the path of Allah and liberate his homeland, and the tale of those who made history.
Full name, AMIROUCH HAMOUDA. Revolutionary title, Colonel Amirouche. Date of birth, 1926. Place of birth, Tasavt Uqmun village in Iferhounen region of Tizi Ouzou, Greater Kabylia. He studied and memorized a portion of the Quranic school. He was known for being extremely strict, strong-willed, taciturn, intolerant of treachery or chaos, and believing that a revolution requires order before weapons. He became involved in the nationalist movement early on. He was influenced by the Algerian nationalist movement that was resisting French colonialism like most young people of that era. He worked for a short time, but he always leaned towards revolution and clandestine activities, for joining the revolution 1955 for 1955. After the outbreak of the Algerian War of Independence on November 1st, 1954, Amirouche quickly joined the ranks of the Mujahideen. He started as a simple mujahid and rose rapidly due to his military intelligence, his courage, his organizational and planning skills. 5. His rise as a commander in Wilaya 3. In 1956-1957: he became one of the most important commanders of the National Liberation Army in the Kabylie region. He was then appointed commander of the historic Wilaya 3. After a period, he was promoted to the rank of colonel. 6. His major achievements in the revolution: building an organized army in the tribes. Among Amirouche's most important achievements were imposing strict discipline within the National Liberation Army, preventing chaos, theft and abuses, establishing a strong command system and military structure. He focused on establishing a strong communication network between the villages and the Mujahideen. He made the 3rd province one of the most organized provinces.
See, fighting agents and traitors. He was very harsh against agents and collaborators with France. This severity made some fear him, but IT protected the revolution from infiltration. D. Supporting education and culture. Although he was a military leader, he believed that the revolution was not just about weapons. He encouraged education in the villages. He fostered national and religious awareness. Supporting the organization of the revolution and its principles. The Summum Conference was a major turning point. After the conference, the regions became more organized, and Amirouche's role became more prominent.
He led several operations and ambushes against the French army, especially in the DJURDJURA mountains, Ezoska, Ijohia, Bobny, Akvadu, the Tizi Ouzou and Betrayal regions. The 3rd Wilaya was one of the wilayas that most troubled France. The French colonial authorities considered him the most dangerous leader in the Kabylie region, and one of the most dangerous leaders of the revolution in general. Therefore, France focused on massive search operations, the use of aircraft, planting spies, parachute operations. HISTORICAL to Tunisia 1958 to 1959. Towards the end of the revolution, he moved to the eastern border Tunisia to contact the general command. His objectives: military coordination, procuring weapons, resolving some internal problems among the leadership. Then he decided to return to the interior. His martyrdom, the final battle. Date of martyrdom: March 28, 1959. Place of martyrdom: Jebel Thema area near Busadadam, Sila province. He was martyred alongside his comrade, the great commander, Colonel S.I.L. Howes, commander of the 6th Historical Wilaya. The battle was against a large French force supported by aircraft and paratroopers.